So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today I want to check out Reinforcing Stomp, which is a new augment that you can get for Rhino by either reaching the rank of General under the Steel Meridian or the rank of Partner under the Parent Sequence and spending 25,000 standing. Now what this augment does is it replenishes 80 health to your Iron Skin for every enemy you hit with your Stomp, and this is affected by both power strength and armor, so the more you have, the more you're gonna replenish for each enemy hit. Now this augment sounds pretty good. You put up Iron Skin and as enemies start to chunk it down, you Stomp and replenish your Iron Skin. As I've said already, sounds pretty good. But here is the problem with this augment. It stops being effective before it starts being useful. And what I mean by that is that at low levels you don't really need this augment, and at high levels it's not good enough anymore. Because at low levels, the enemies just chip at your Iron Skin a little bit at a time, and if you're running loads of power strength, they're never gonna get through it, so you don't really need to replenish it. And once you get to a point where this kind of mechanic would be really nice, it doesn't replenish enough, and you also want to stop stomping just to do damage or replenish your Iron Skin, and you want to start stomping for some crowd control. Now this is the build that I would use with this augment. It's running Steel Fiber for some armor, and as much power strength and efficiency as I can get, so that Iron Skin has a decent amount of health, and Stomps are A, cheap, and B, replenish as much Iron Skin health as possible. Now I've summoned in 3 level 85 heavy gunners, and this is something you would normally encounter in a sortie, and look at how fast they shred through my Iron Skin. Even if I got off a really good Stomp and I hit loads of dudes and it would replenish the entire Iron Skin, it would be gone in a couple of seconds. So there is simply no place for this augment. I cannot think of a scenario or a mission where I would want to have this augment. And even if you can think of a scenario where you would really want to have this augment, wouldn't you rather have Ironclad Charge? Ironclad Charge is just a much better augment because normally with simply Steel Fiber and maxed out power strength without stacking damage in the invulnerability period, you get around 7,000 health on your Iron Skin. But if you use Ironclad Charge and you hit just a couple of dudes before you cast Iron Skin, you can easily get over 40,000 health. And this isn't even a best case scenario, this is something you can easily do in every mission. So not only can I not think of a scenario where I would actually find the Reinforcing Stomp augment useful, even if I did, it would probably just lose to Ironclad Charge anyway. Now I think this augment would be pretty cool if it allowed you to overcharge Iron Skin, but it doesn't allow you to do that. If your Iron Skin has 7,000 health, you can Stomp all you want, it's not gonna go above 7,000. So unfortunately, this augment gets a big no from me. I would not recommend using it, like, ever. It's just a waste of a mod slot. If you want to run around with big beefy Iron Skin, use Ironclad Charge instead and just charge through a couple of dudes before you cast it. And that's pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.